Good day, followers. Welcome to Datalytics from theory to practice. I just want to talk about data science and data analytics. They are actually two different things and they are interwoven one way or the other. Let's talk about data science, the field of data science. Data science involves three major disciplines: mathematics, statistics, and computing, or simply put, computer science. That is, you integrate the three disciplines to be able to make something out and bring up about the data science as a field. Okay, so if you want to be a good data scientist, you need a grasp, you need a foundation in mathematics, statistics, and computing, because all this makes up, you need the theoretical knowledge, the background, to be able to carry out whatever you need to carry out. You need the computational skills required, right? On the other hand, data analysis or data science, you don't need to be a professional. You don't need to have background in statistics, computing, or even mathematics. Background in the sense that you don't need to be a graduate in any of those fields, right? Or let me add engineering, because engineering also makes use of all those three. So if you're an engineer, if you're a mathematician, computer scientist, or statistician, you can fit in into the field of data science because of the background that you have. So now some people confuse data science. The fact that you are doing data analysis does not mean that you are a data scientist. The fact that you are using some of those tools to solve problems or to analyze doesn't automatically mean you're a data scientist. You get. So now, for instance, you there are available packages in the software that is used for analysis. You could just pick it and use it. Then you are a data analyst if you do that. But data scientist is able to explain the background behind the models. It talks about the theoretical aspect that underpins what you're doing. So now, the choice of being a data scientist lies on you as an individual, and anybody can be a data scientist if you choose to be. The future direction is data science, and we're talking about data science, talking about artificial intelligence, machine learning, which is a sub of artificial intelligence, deep learning. In deep learning, we talk about neural network, we talk about different fields. In machine learning, we talk about supervised learning, unsupervised learning. So all these are under artificial intelligence. So I want you to make your choice and give it the required discipline in terms of, okay, I want to be a data scientist. Then you go for knowledge, you go for tutelage, you can pick materials, textbooks, go back to some of those books, things you have learned of old. Seek a professional to explain to you some of the things you don't understand, so that when you are solving a problem or you are doing anything, you'll be able to discuss the theory behind it. For instance, we have simulation and modeling. In simulation, there are theoretical aspects of simulation, and the people that can talk about the simulation, that brings about the simulation, are the data scientists, talk about the statistician, the mathematician. They have worked in the background to come about simulation. But you as a user, you just come and pam pam pick one code, one or two lines, you have simulated, you have obtained results. But a data scientist, a statistician, is behind the simulation procedure. So should you need to now tilt your procedure, you would need the knowledge of that theory. The theoretical knowledge will be able to help you to tilt whatever it is you want to do. So should you have a new model? You get it now? So should you have a new model? That is what will help you. But if you don't have the background in it, you will just be playing around with data and analyzing, and you don't call yourself a data scientist that way. You are a data analyst. So I want you to, as a matter of fact, if you're interested in data science, you go for knowledge. You can do short courses like 1 year, 2 years, some 6 months can equip you. 6 intensive months that, provided that you are a graduate and you have a background in numerate subjects, that is where you can fit in. But if you don't have the background in the numerate subjects or courses, there you can opt for data analysis. Thereby you'll be trained within 3 months. Yes, and depending on how fast you can learn and how much time you devote to it, because the time given to it also matters. Not about the length, but the time given to it. So people can give 8 hours per day, while some can afford to give as much as 15 hours. So it's the input now that determines whether you're actually ready for the job. So if you need some other advice on courses that you could go for, you can reach out to me in the comment section. I'll be willing to answer your questions. Thank you. Let's make it interactive. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe, put on your notification button, then ask your questions. Let it make it interactive. Thank you.